Hi, I'm John Kenyon. In this video, I'll share with you a little bit about the level one training. I call it foundations level of my work. And so for me, foundations is a focus on the core kind of basic components of empathic communication: observation, feeling, need, request. But the way I approach it is it's a very deep dive into those components. And because of that, yes, it's for people who are beginning or very new to this work, but also for people that are much more experienced, and whether it's nonviolent communication, other similar kinds of work. And so it's for really all levels, that with the focus on the depths of these four components. And for me, it's not just about language, four ways of using language, but also four dimensions of mindful awareness, consciousness, human consciousness. So it's, in going deeply into each of those, the awareness and language that creates empathic connection and compassion. It's also about the interweaving of awareness and language. And so there's just tremendous, almost basically infinite depth of exploration and learning and possibilities that can come with those components. So it's really, in that sense, for anybody who wants to sort of learn and focus in that way. It's about, applying those components deeply within ourselves, how we connect to our own experience, and also to others, how we use those to connect to other people, and communication with self, with others. It's the level one is, in all my trainings, actually, it's a lot about community. So learning and practicing in community with other people in the program or the courses. So you're having lots of people you're getting exposed to practice with and learn from, but also just to feel supported, to have supportive, nurturing, nourishing conversation, connection. So again, to have that depth and richness with others, and to build and grow your sense of community. I call empathic community with people in the program, but also how to invite and include people in your life. And I really see this work, all levels of my work, but at this foundations level, being able to respond to the kind of challenges we're experiencing in the world now. At the societal, kind of cultural, even global level, there's just what I see anyways, is this just growth of enormous challenges that we're facing, even existential challenges, difficulties that we humans are facing on that level. And of course, how that ripples down into our own personal lives, the microcosm of our own personal world, our personal lives. But I just see where now, as humans, we're in this transition, I believe, into trying to reach a healthier, more sustainable kind of next level, evolutionary kind of next level of our potential as humans. But it's a tremendously difficult time. I see it just the beginning. Perhaps it looks like it will get even much more difficult than it is now. So how do we navigate that? How to take care of ourselves and others that we love, and just support the world and humans, all of us moving in that positive direction, so to be able to experience a sense of well-being and health and connectedness, no matter how difficult things get, no matter how stressful, overwhelming, all the challenges that are coming, to still keep accessing connection with ourselves and others, and creativity, resilience, being able to respond really, really well to all the challenges that we're dealing with. And I just see this work of empathic communication as really part of health and wellness that has lots of components to it. But this is, I think, a really key component, how we can communicate with ourselves and others, that gets us in touch with our empathic connection, our natural ability to be kind and caring and compassionate, cooperative with each other across all our differences that can polarize, especially now at this time, we're seeing so much polarization and conflict. So how to navigate all that. And this focus of this level one is with these 4 basic components and going very deeply into those and practicing and those deeper and deeper levels. There are I've set up 2 different ways to engage level 1. One is a self-guided course that you can do. It's a monthly subscription. I've set up lots of resources, written, audio, video, structure, support for you to learning structures to help you learn and practice on your own in a kind of a self-paced, self-guided way. There's a way to plug in to be connected to community with other people learning together, so you'd be learning with other people in a community, but again, in your own kind of way, self-guided way. There'll still be some contact with me, but like monthly calls and being able to sort of, there's a system to be in communication with me, but basically you're sort of on your own in a lot of ways to develop your learning and use all the resources I provide to learn and connect with other people in the program to learn. So that's the self-guided program. And that's just ongoing, and I'll continue to add resources to that program. So there's always new things that'll be coming to keep learning and growing at that level on your own. And then I also offer periodically 8-week courses with me. So weekly live session courses where I'm there with a small group of people, 15 people or less. And so in a small group setting, a lot of coaching, a lot of Q&A, a lot of just support from me, and practicing with this small group of people and building community of the cohort of you that are in that 8-week course together. So there's 2 options there at this level 1. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate at all. Please just reach out to me. Happy to respond to any questions that you have, and hope to see you in one of those choices for supporting this kind of learning. Thank you. Bye-bye.